Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be doing our May BOXYCHARM unboxing. I have my box opened up here and ready to go, and I've got some makeup on my face, but we're going to try some stuff out. So the theme for May is BOXYCHARM Flourish. So I think that's good for May, like flowery May, spring, whatever, right? So the first thing I want to try is an eyeshadow thing. So it says that it is the Ciate London Shadow Flip. It says it's a liquid eyeshadow that shifts shades with color flipping pigments, creating an instantly multi-chrome effect on the lids for $20. So I believe our box is what, $25? And this is $20. So that almost takes care of the price of the box right there. Packaging is kind of holographic. I've got nothing on my eyelids, so this should be a good canvas. I'm interested in seeing, like, flip. Like, do you have to touch it and go like this to flip it? Or, oh, you see the holographic here in the tube, too? You can kind of see. Let's see. Love the teeny tiny packaging of this. It just feels good to hold. It does have that typical ugly green holographic look to it. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like you automatically know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. Ooh. So immediately it goes onto my lid orange, like bronze. Okay. Let me read what it said in the thing while that dries. Shade shifting color flipping pigments. Chrome effect. Blending seamless. Color appears to change as light reflects off the contours of the eyelid and crease. Okay, so I don't think I have to touch it or anything. So I'll tell you, the base color is a copper. That I can see. It's like a coppery bronze color. Mine's not really changing color yet. It'll be funny if I watch this back and it looks like it changes color. Let's see, let's put it on the other eye. Still going on a coppery bronzy orange. I think it's supposed to have like the green holographic, because in the bottle I can see a green blue holographic. Is it changing color and I'm just crazy, or no? Because I'm not seeing it. Like in my mirror, I'm really just seeing copper. It's really pretty. It's not as thick pigment as you would think. I can actually see through it on my eyelid, which is a little shocking. Like I thought it was going to be like a super pigmented thing. It does not look bad at all though. It's kind of strange. I kind of like it. But it's almost like it's disintegrating off my eyes or something. Like it just doesn't look very pigmented, does it? Oh, I guess we'll have to see when I watch this back if we see the color shifting, because right now in front of me, I'm not really seeing it. I mean, it almost looks like I have a shadow on with it, so I guess I can kind of see, like, to me, it looks like I have copper, and then I have a darker shadow, so maybe I'm seeing it move and it's just not registering in my brain. That's probably what's happening here. I like it, though. I actually really like the look. Again, my eyes like a shadowy, sultry look, and I actually really like it. So, cool, like that. The next thing is Sophie and Mabel Hydrating Hybrid Lipstick and Lip Balm in one, packed with vitamin E to keep your lips smooth, but with the full coverage of a satin finish lipstick. Bring this with you anywhere and apply when you're in need of moisture with color. $15. So we're at what, $35? So we're $10 over the box value. This has simple packaging. I thought it was a lip balm, so I put a lipstick on. Oops. Oh, it totally is a lip balm. It feels like there's nothing in it. It's so lightweight that it literally feels like there's nothing in there. It has cute rose gold packaging. I really like this. Oh, it's brown. Well, hello there. I'm gonna swatch this on my hand. Okay. So yeah, it's a lip balm with a little bit of color. That's nothing too crazy. And if you had a tan, that would hardly show up. So I kind of like that. It smells like nothing and it feels pretty good. Look at how it blends like that. It blends really easily. It's not sticky at all. It just feels nice. So I think that would be a nice alternative again, if you wanted a tiny bit of color with like a balm, like this could be like a go-to to put in your purse or whatever, like an emergency thing. My favorite thing about this is the packaging. The packaging is really the cutest thing ever. I really like the packaging. Okay, cool. I believe those are the only 2 makeup products, which is pretty shocking. The next thing is the Murad City Skin Overnight Detox Moisturizer. This is $74, so this is definitely like, whoop-bam! This is expensive. Detoxify and revitalize skin overnight. A daily dose of pollution and blue light from electronic devices can accelerate signs of aging. This contains supercharged antioxidants that neutralize those pollutants and strengthen your skin's barrier while you sleep. Cool. You guys know me, and you know I love my moisturizers because I have such dry skin. And this is an overnight moisturizer, which I love even more because I'm also lazy, and this requires a little effort because I can put it on and then go to bed. So cool. Murad is a widely known brand. Smells a little bit medically, but only a tiny bit, which is good. It actually smells pretty fresh and citrusy, so never mind, I take it back. Wait, what's this? Why does it have a cap? Oh, it comes out this hole at the top. So you can unplug that and then squeeze it and it comes out. So it has fancy, cool packaging. So I think these are like old-fashioned meant back in the day when you have a pad and you're supposed to like push it and it gets on the pad and then you go like this. But to me, that's just fun, and I would be like this. Okay, very nice. I like that. I see something cool, so I want to grab this. This is Skin Incorporated My Daily Dose of Uplift. This is $65, so we are far, far over the value. So it's kind of like a skin box, I would say, for the most part. This skin reviving serum with encapsulated collagen, blah, 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 delivers anti-aging power punch, giving you smooth, firmer, and younger looking skin. So it says serum cocktail on it, which I think is cute. And I like that it actually has packaging and it actually says things on the back. I'm not going to read it to you, but a lot of the times I feel like we get stuff that doesn't, ooh, it's cute, that doesn't have like any words on it. And I'm like, what? So, oh my gosh, can you guys see? It has like a bunch of cute little like balls floating around in there, colorful balls. It's really, really pretty with pink and purple little balls in there. Love that. And they probably like explode on your face or something. Oh, I just broke the seal. Does not have a smell. Yeah, I did break the seal, but that's okay. Cool, cool. I have a collection of serums in my skincare in my bathroom, so that'll be really nice to add. And I love the packaging. You know what it is? Sometimes why I don't like stuff like this is because once you throw out the packaging, you don't have anything that says what it is. So if I were to pick that up in my bathroom, I wouldn't know what was in there. So I want to read this so I remember. It's just an uplifting skin reviving serum. So it's like I call that in my lotion category. I have a drawer for like exfoliators, a drawer for like lotion topicals, you know what I mean? So that would go there. Okay, anyways. There is just one more thing. Did I get everything? Moisturizer. Uplift thingy, shadow flip, that thing. Yeah, last thing is the Beekman 1802 Dewy Eyed Illuminating and Depuffing Eye Cream for $42. That's also expensive, so cool. It looks like a towel, so I'm confused. Let me keep reading. Highly concentrated, clinically proven eye serum. Goat milk and actives absorbed for hydrating revitalization that illuminates eyes, fighting the appearance of puffiness and dark circles. I definitely need that. Why does it look like a towel is in there? Ouch. Ow. Oh, it's because it's in a cute little drawstring pouch. That's why I thought it was a towel. Very cute. However, never gonna use it again. Okay, it's just like a cute. Okay, it looks like hotel. 100% looks like a hotel, like shampoo or conditioner or something, which I don't like. It's very like, I mean, it's hard, but it feels light. Like, I don't know how I feel about the packaging, but cool. I mean, I like that it's small and dandy, and you could carry this with you to a friend's house if you're spending the night and you wanted to make sure that you were moisturizing your under eyes. And it's obviously, wait, was this expensive? $42. So, my thoughts on this are for $42, you need to have better packaging. I feel like you have to, because this, in my own collection, would be easily mistaked for a worthless, like, little hotel lotion, and I would just throw it away. So that I need to be careful with, and I think they should be careful with that, because I could see that going wrong in many ways. That is it for the May box. You guys have to let me know in the comments what the eyes are looking like. I don't think it's doing much, but I still think it's giving, like, dimension. Like, I put on one thing and it looks like I did a whole eyeshadow look. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with it. I don't know. I was about to say, like, happy something like it was a holiday, but it's not. Please give this video a thumbs up for me. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what the variations were in this box, because we had some really expensive skincare, so I'm interested in hearing if everybody got it or if there were different variations for people with stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for your support and for watching. Once again, please thumb up the video. Leave me a comment down below. Comment pink lip if you made it to the end of the video. Comment pink lip if you made it to the end of the video, okay? All right, cool. Bye.